Okay, we're gonna talk about a funded position, two funded positions which were advertised at the University of Calgary's website. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna talk about how we should approach these guys. First of all, you have to look into this position and you have to have an idea about the requirements of the position. I talked before that how do you approach the graduate position? You guys know that. Now, now I'm just going to show you a practical demonstration. When you get into this description part, they've suggested that we are looking for motivated and passionate person seeking an exciting research opportunities uh, in the field of veterinary science and dairy herd management. Now you know this is from where the thing is starting. You have to focus veterinary science and dairy herd management. It means these two skills are, or these two main degrees, or whatever you call it. It is the requirement. We are currently looking for two talented, dedicated individuals on the adoption of selective antimicrobial therapy practices in dairy herds in Canada. So, guys, this is the main project. Now, the next part will describe this line. What they want to do in the project. Antimicrobial resistance is a big threat to health. Okay, this is like introduction. And this research project will help Canadian dairy farmers reduce antimicrobial use by facilitating the adoption of selective antimicrobial therapies. So in this document, only these few lines are giving you the information about what to expect from this position, or what are the requirements of this position. We talked about that the requirements, or the project requirements, and the criteria for selection of the candidate is already set here, and they have mentioned the criterias. They have mentioned the motivated, you should be passionate, and then you should have a background in veterinary science, herd management, and then you should what you will do, you should have experience with some molecular techniques that works with antimicrobial therapies, some molecular techniques that work with antimicrobial resistant, some management techniques that are needed to uh, to clinically identify mastitis, and then the treatment options you should know about that, then the management strategy, because this is going to be a herd level project. Like this project at the end, it's going to help the farmer to manage mastitis in a more efficient way. Why apply? Then there is written, there is another thing in point number two. They have written, when they are talking about hands-on experience, then they will talk about the techniques you are going to use. So what kind of techniques you're going to use? Data collection, data analysis. This is what you're going to do in this project. Then what you're going to do? Molecular biology stuff and bioinformatics stuff. It means now you know that you should has the basic, you should have the basic knowledge of these techniques. You don't need to be the master of these, but at least you should have the basic knowledge of these techniques. And with that, if you have the basic knowledge of herd management and how mastitis move in a herd and how the epidemiology of mastitis works at a herd level or at a population level, then you are good to apply for this position. Here they've mentioned the professors who are going to be your mentors in this project. But you should approach only the professor that they mentioned in the next part. Okay. Then they're talking about qualifications. Applicants will possess an undergraduate degree in animal science, animal biology, with an interest in epidemiology. So when you are going to write your statement of purpose or your cover letter for this, you have to mention in a very wise way, you have to use these words like I am interested in epidemiology, in dairy epidemiology, in production and infection. You see, this position is very much broad, and they have not mentioned that what one student will do and what the other student will do. So this is very difficult to crack that what are the requirements for each student. So I think if you have a molecular background and you do not have a management background, you can still apply. Maybe they need one student for lab stuff and the other student for management and her stuff. So anything can happen. You should take your chance. If we go to the next page, valid driver's license in Alberta, they are talking about a driver's license. You need that. Must be able to drive and qualify for a driver's license. It means you just need to have a Pakistani driving license. That's all. Then when you come here, you just pass one theory test and you will get that license stuff. Hamza has a detailed video on his YouTube channel about this, I think. Then they're talking about UCVM. Guys, if I talk about University of Calgary, these people like nice people, inclusive people. You should be a people's person. If there are seven people sitting together, seven persons sitting together, you should be able to talk to them. I- because they work together. They don't like those introvert or those people. I don't say I shouldn't say introvert. They don't like those people who like to work alone. You should be a team player. If you are applying to UCVM, you should be a team player. Then again, they mentioned the whole application process. Everything is guided. You just need to. Uh, okay, there's another thing. Interested candidate that qualify for enrollment in the UCVM medical science veterinary medicine it means you should have your IELTS before you apply. But I think you should take a chance. You can just write in the email that okay, I'm going to appear for IELTS soon. Then if you are shortlisted, you should go for IELTS. But in the position requirements, you should have IELTS, because IELTS is a requirement for admission to the graduate program here. And then after that, you should submit the following material to Dr. Noborega. I don't know who is he. One page cover letter. Then after that, CV and contact information of two academic references. These guys check references. So if you are putting any references in your CV, or providing them separately, then you should inform your teachers or your employers or whatever references you are giving, that yes, we are putting you as our reference in a position. So whenever they have an email, they shouldn't have a surprise. Oh, from where this email is coming? I don't know this guy. So talk to your teachers or talk to your references before you submit your references here. Then you have to submit your academic transcripts. Yeah. Then there's a deadline. The application deadline is September 21, guys. It's not August 21. But the review of application will begin on August 21. It means like if you are sending application till September 21, they will still consider it if you are worth it. So some people were texting me, okay, 21 is the last date. No, 21 August is not the last date. September 21 is the last date. And continue until the position is filled. Yeah. Why UCPM in Calgary? In this part, they are just attracting you to UCBM. That's all. Let me know if you have any questions. You can send me an email. Thank you.
Sorry, if you could summarize, please, how much funding, how much expenses is in Calgary for students average?
Oh, Calgary, guys, Calgary is very uh, beautiful city. You guys gonna like it, but the thing is that
Hmm.
it is expensive. Like rent is very much expensive nowadays, and food it is okay. Like you're going to survive with the stipend they are sending you if you don't bring your family, and you cannot survive here with your family on the stipend only. UCVM pays,
Okay,
yeah, UCVM pays you around I don't know. It all depends on the project. I might not say anything about the numbers. So you will get enough stipend for you to pay your rent and to have your groceries and have your basic things covered, but you cannot send back money to your home country, that much money, and you cannot survive here with your family. So
okay,
keep these things in your mind before you apply here.
okay. So, like every student needs blocked account for Canada if you're coming through SDS stream, and that
Yeah.
blocked account is very helpful for you. So we will do another session with Jahangir sometimes about managing cost of visa and managing living cost in Canada. We will do after 3 to 4 months when he will have enough experience in Canada and have done some part-time jobs. I hope so. Oh, so okay. Then we will have more information about expenses. At this time, I would say just go for the opportunity and show yourself to the potential employers. Will they hire you or not? And finally, if you need any help, please reach Jahangir with proper email and proper documentation, proper way. Don't send an email and say how to apply. He will not apply. He will not reply you surely.
Yeah, I
So
don't reply. Hamza knows this. I'm
yeah,
sorry, Hamza, for not replying you.
yeah. No, I'm saying if they will send you an email how to apply for this, it is
Yeah.
already mentioned how to apply.
Yeah.
So if you have prepared your application, just send to Jahangir or me. We can read it and we can guide you how you can improve it. But we can't say anything about empty wall. If you will write something, we will surely comment on your documents. So this is for this position, and whenever such a position will come in Canada and you need help, we are available to guide you people about application procedures. So this is all from us. So I just want to say we have done with 4 to 5 sessions today. Those all will be uploaded on my YouTube and Facebook page. You should go there and check. If you are watching this video, then you will have complete information about the parts in it, like CV, like what is graduate research assistantship, and so much stuff which Jahangir has already covered in part 1, part 2, part 3. Please go and check them before reaching Jahangir for more details because he was today our guest speaker and he has covered all this point in his presentation. Thank you, Jahangir, so much.
You are welcome. You all are welcome.
Okay, take care. Allah
You too.
Hafiz.
Yes.
Just
You can